you burst him down. Then if the tank is gone coming in forwards out of APG, your entire formation shatters immediately.
I love this conversation because we make it sound easy, but you get to see the pros do it, right? This is why you're watching Honor of Kings. This is why you're watching KIC2025, because you want to learn from the best, and maybe we'll see you in the future where you are competing to be the best. But for now, the best of both regions, APG and Twisted Minds. Let's see this matchup.
As they head towards the gorge, this is game number 2 with Alpha Gaming, drafting a very early to late game composition here. Early game covered by the dude, late game firepower coming in by the Ganemo, by the early. But on towards the opposite side here, we have Queen 90 desperately looking for that backline. This is game 2. Casters, take it away.
Casters take it away indeed, and here we are. We obviously have the redemption of the Just Fight to redeem Guilty Flavor's chest for free. A brand new skin awaits, and obviously you can get this skin by just playing the game and betting those coins whilst you play your matches. Have a bit of fun. So gamble responsibly, especially if you are thinking of winning the match, but also that 11-11 event is ongoing as well, where you can get the Baichi skin, the Starlight Prince Baichi, for as low as 1 token if you just keep playing the game.
Yo, you know what? I feel like APG, this confidence is sky high.
Oh, yeah.
To be able to enter the jungle. Yes, Yulong did not make the steal on the Crimson buff, but he took away the Tusk Boars. And right away, this is not just a physical IRL attack. This is also a mental pressure placed on the Twisted Mind boys, right? Look, you lost game number 1. I think you're feeling the pressure. Let's invade a jungle. Let's see how you respond.
Exactly. I mean, if you put pressure on in game number 1, I mean, yes, you have a mini break, but still maintain that pressure if you seek to destroy your enemy. And that's exactly what APG are looking to do here as well, because like I was saying moments ago, they're looking to coin themselves as one of the top contenders. And honestly, the way they've been playing in KIC 2025 already, they're looking like a top 3 form team.
Yeah, I mean, all of us have been interviewed so many times, right? And then I think I've already mentioned it more than once that I feel APG is a dark horse in this KIC 2025. But you know what? They don't seem very dark right now. They are looking like a light for MKL.
Exactly. They're the bright hope for the MKL region as well. But at the same time, we are seeing here just the domination and just cleaning up this early game already with about a 700 gold lead by the side of APG, which is better than the gold lead that they had in the previous game where Twisted Minds is currently leading ahead.
And it's going to be...
Oh no, clean. He kind of goes the wrong way, and Siang once again with the backline access gets the pick off. He is looking to be the master of First Blood.
And what a timing to do it as well. Take a look at what's coming up this time. The jungle. Oh, hang on.
Oh, more coming through here. They're going to pick off a JD. It's going to be the Silk Imprint. Surely we'll get a bit of a replay on that one, but that's going to be a trade for JD and Highlang.
Okay, so JD for Highlang, I think it's a decent trade still, right? You get rid of the Shi, but Shi is not a very expensive pick. And with that, they will be able to recover on the side of Twisted Minds. Right now, it's, okay, what's this next decision? Do you get that space right? No, you don't. Xiang has already taken it apart.
He's already rinsed it. He's like, you know what? If you're going to kind of wipe out my marksman, I'm going to go and get some more resources. I'm going to make your life more of a heck than it was moments ago. Having that space bright means that that's going to be an increased tempo for the side of APG right now. And speaking of increasing the tempo, they're increasing the gold lead, their difference as well, to around about 1.5k gold lead right now.
Excuse me? It is only 3 minutes in the game, guys. APG, you are being disrespectful right now. But Twisted Minds, I mean, they have to take this one on the chin because there is no other way. You have to try and find another kill or perhaps take a tower from somewhere else.
I think the saving grace here for the side of Twisted Minds is going to come in the form of clean, especially the neutral objectives, but hold that bar for a moment. 90's taking too much damage here. He is a late game potential. He's going to miss out the wind slash though, which is really going to keep him alive in this 3 minutes and 30 seconds.
And it's constant pressure. APG just undeniable at this stage. 2-1 in terms of kill score, but look at the gold lead. It is close to almost 2,000 gold already.
Yeah, I mean, at that point of the game, obviously we're looking at where that gold is being funneled into. We're going to potentially see it's either Yulong, JD, or even Siang here potentially as well, but into the backlines with that wind slash, and it's now going to be the Unbridled Outburst, but compared with the Destined Encounter into the backline as a poke mechanic is clean here for APG as they go and take the shutdown onto Highlang. They get clean as the neutral objective is online.
We thought game number 1 was a strong performance, but one-on-one.
Okay, yep, the ultimate's been popped here. It's going to be hard to take down Siang all on your own. And Nighty, he's a late game hero, but they save him.
This is really close in terms of like how close APG are to really dominating this game. 4-1. I mean, look, even Saber gets a kill.
Oh, absolutely. Saber's getting the kill here. Everybody's getting killed. Whoa! purple blades. Please, an order from Shishan to be calming down.
I mean, he's carved Twisted Minds into bits and pieces right here, and Shanks falling down. Look, they already have a goal lead, but APG don't want just that. They want the lives of Shanks as well.
Yeah, he basically just turned Shanks into Sisig, you know? Like, he was just minced.
Yeah, I mean, the recipe has been posted online multiple times across our social media platforms as well. But for now, with a 5-1 lead, it is now a 3,500 weight catch.
But there it is. It's going to be the bit of well connected onto Highlang with a completely mitigating that unbridled outburst. I mean, yes, it was devastating. It catched onto 3, but even more devastating is giving the T1 takedown into the mid lane.
And of all the towers to take, T1 is the most important in the mid. And right now, Twisted Minds, this is access into the jungle on both sides. T2 under pressure as well.
Yep, T2 is now under pressure with that Arrow Storm. Tried to kind of like take away Saber and Yulang there, but Yulang's just like, he's a tank, baby. He can take those blows.
Yep, and it's only, what, 5.5 minutes in. T2's in the mid are taken down. T2 at the bottom under pressure, in trouble as well. Twisted Minds, they need to recover.
They do need to recover here, but I mean, I did say like moments ago that maybe Clean can try and get like the Hardened Jade Steel onto one of these neutral objectives, and if you look at this right, I think this is probably like the first game in a very long time where the 4-minute mark come around and nobody is bothered with the Tyrant or the Overlord.
I mean, end of the day, you want to be able to push the advantage, right? Just clear the jungle, get the waves in your pressure, and then, oh, hang on, Clean maybe caught out as well.
Yes, he may potentially be, but he's going to parkour. He can get onto the wall. It's going to take some hard CC to get him off that one there, but the pull coming in through for Highlang, it's still not going to be enough.
But until you can pull Yulong under the tower, he is unkillable. Dune right now is going to be able to be that turning factor for the side of APG, and right now the dominance is complete at the 6.5-minute mark. The next Tyrant of the game, or rather the first Tyrant of the game, will go into the hands of APG.
6 minutes in, we're about just under a 6k goal lead for the side of APG. They're looking at about a 1k goal lead per second, but here, mind over meta. During the group stage, Clean played 10 different heroes across 11 games. Nakaruru was the only one he brought out twice. With a hero pool like this deep, can he twist the minds of APG during the draft? And so far, the answer to that one is no, but it still could be the case a bit later on. But there, T2 takedown, bot side of the map.
Yep, I mean, Clean is great, but he needs the help of the team as well. And everyone now is buckling under the pressure that APG have offered in this 7 minutes of the game. And right now, we are well on our way to a 1k GPM for the entirety of APG.
Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, that's going to be something other teams are going to be like, okay, we need to study this. We need to make sure that we don't underestimate APG going into our next matchup. But right now, it's Twisted Minds game to try and win back here. Like, they are behind considerably, but maybe the macro play here from 90 is going to be what they need to get back onto the board.
I mean, you can only buy so much time, right, if you're on the side of Twisted Minds. This is the maximum that 90 can do. He can only clear the lanes. They can't really take a team fight here. Twisted Minds, they need something of a, I mean, godly setup, right? City Boy needs to get the bridal outburst of his life. And this is just a tie things up. So for this point onwards, APG, they see the opening on the T3 on the top.
They're seeing that. Oh, they're obviously pulling in on the side of JD, trying to get him caught out there, but he's going to be able to escape out, and the Heartlink's going to get him back into fighting fit shape as they get the T2 top side of the map as well. The Azure Golem going to be cleanly taken away here as well. Like, the congestion of this jungle onto the side of Twisted Minds is completely non-existent.
Yeah, and you can see the difficulty, right? Yes, Twisted Minds, they can get the setup, but in the midst of the setup, Clean is already being taken down, like, down to half health even before the actual fight starts. And if Clean can't enter, it means they can't finish.
Yeah, he can't get that clean cut, and obviously the execution into the enemy team there with the Hardened Jade Steel for that finish of the enemy team. But right now, it's going to be, you just see 90 just trying to just focus the back line. He does get obviously hit with a bit of farewell, but there's a Destiny counter as well. He's taking too many shots, maybe a back shot or two right now. It's going to be 90 getting taken down into his T1 territory.
He went in too deep, no protection, and that is the cost of his life. Twisted Minds now have to defend at the bottom side as APG. They cover the entirety of the gorge. Right now, it is all blue.
Yes, he was unsheathed and unprotected there, 19 top side of the map. He needed some protection from his teammates. Definitely a bit of a glove for his hand to warm him up.
Yeah, they need the wrap around, right? Right now, Twisted Minds, if they can get the wrap around APG, that may be the solution. City Boy jumping in the back lines, getting that burst onto their faces and pushing them back. But for now, it is not going to be the case. Twisted Minds are struggling to defend, and APG, they're looking so strong right now. JD faking it.
Yeah, cover your faces, Twisted Minds, as we are looking to push the crystal a little bit more here with a lot of pressure to the thighs of Twisted Minds.
Yep, structural destruction here from the side of APG. They get a T3 at the top. And Twisted Minds, they're still trailing by 10,000 gold at this point. The 1k GPM for APG stands strong. And right now, what time is it? It is 10 minutes. It is the Shadow variance.
I thought he was going to say it's Chico time, but no, it is going to be the Shadow variance time here as well with the Overlord and Tyrant come through. I mean, as if APG need any more damage to come through to put pressure onto the side of Twisted Minds. They are behind by a whole 10k gold. That's a huge load of gold.
Yeah, and it's what, more than close to 2,000 in terms of gold advantage for the side of Yulong against Clean, which means there is no jungle contest. There is no comeback for the side of Twisted Minds, because if you choose the wrong position, you will be melted down. It's an instant delete button from the side of APG.
Yeah, if you overextend or get caught out here by the side of APG, if you are Twisted Minds, it's going to be a hard fight to go for. I mean, already being a 5v5 is seeming like a bit of a difficulty here for the side of Twisted Minds, considering the draft as well. But it's just been that early game domination into that mid lane that really put the pressure onto the side of Twisted Minds.
Okay, but you take a look at that. Shanks has provided them a little bit of a lifeline, right? He just needs 5 arrow showers. 5, right? It's not too much.
Yeah, instead of 2 activations, he has 5. That's the only way we're seeing here the Twisted Minds might potentially come back here. But with the couple of blades missing out here is a little bit of a saving grace. But now that T1 into the mid lane, T3, sorry, get taken down mid, and bot side of the map is really going to open up this crystal for the side of Twisted Minds. APG with the Vanguards coming through while they're going to just go in with the full frontal attack. They're looking for it, but City Boy still has his unbridled outburst. Can he make an impactful one? He's able to hit nobody with that one, but the Wind Slash kicks onto all of the team of Twisted Minds. We have the Vanguard still here. They're looking to push the enemy into the crystal. Game number 2 goes to APG.
They absolutely can't. Twisted Minds, there is no response. This is so dominant from the side of APG. And maybe for now, APG looking like